Thanks, Dave. Not as sunny as you might think here in beautiful Southern California. A little bit of an overcast. There's a little bit of humidity and some trade winds, and that affected the court quite a bit. We saw some slides, but we also saw some incredible play from our top two seeds. Paul Brady taking on Mando Ortiz had defeated him about 14 months ago in Salt Lake City. Paul Brady avenged that defeat in New York City just a couple of months ago, and he dominated Mando Ortiz today, winning game number 1 pretty easily and holding off Mando in game number 2. He'll be seeking his 10th USHA National Singles title, just one away from the record if he were to win tomorrow. He'll face Emmett Peixoto, who went up against his longtime rival, junior rival, and pro rival Sean Lenning. Many on the grounds, in fact, all that I spoke to, favored Sean Lenning in that match, despite Emmett having the edge in the last couple of years in their head-to-head matchups. But it was Emmett Peixoto who came out with a system today. He was clinical. He dominated game number 1. He held off an early game number 2 charge from Sean Lenning, coming back from a 5-10 deficit and stretching a lead and ultimately winning that game 21-13. Emmett Peixoto will be in his second consecutive national final, and it'll be an amazing match between two guys that have played 7 times in the last 18 months. In the women's, it was Katrina Casey, our defending champion, taking out Canada's Maria Dugas in 2 games. She'll face countrywoman Sienna Need-Shireen, who defeated Jessica Gawley for the 2nd time in 4 months. In the bottom bracket, it was the match of the day, New York's Danielle Daskalakis taking on Aoife McCarthy. These two ladies separated by about 5,000 miles, but they have played quite a bit. Always an 11-9 or 11-10 tiebreaker. Today was no different as Danielle Daskalakis overcomes Aoife McCarthy and advances to her semifinal. She'll face Aisling Riley, who defeated Canadian legend and Hall of Famer Lisa Fraser-Gilmore in 2 games. The doubles has been outrageously exciting here. The big ball doubles, the small ball doubles. We'll have everything for you tomorrow. We're going to have the men's open singles. First, we'll have the women's open singles semifinals between Katrina Casey, as we mentioned, taking on Sienna Need-Shireen, and Aisling Riley then taking on Maria Dugas. She'll be taking on Danielle Daskalakis. Lots of great action tomorrow, doubles, singles, and it's all live here on racefor8.com from Los Caballeros Sports Village. We'll see you then.